What's up, guys? As you can see, it's a little bit of a different scenery today because I am on a business trip right now in a hotel, and I wanted to share a really cool product that I just stumbled across. These are actually phone chargers. I've got a couple different variants that I want to show you guys. So these two different chargers are from SwanScout. You guys should check them out. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can go directly to these different items here. But the one on the left is a SwanScout 701G model. It uses an actual USB-C here, and the one on the right here is a 703G model. This is completely wireless here. Let's go over the SwanScout 701G really quick. Basically what you want to do is you want to make sure that you use the actual cable and the wall outlet that they give you. I'm not using the wall outlet right now. I'm just using this charger here just to show that it is versatile as long as you have sufficient power going to this, which should be about 20 watts. Right now it's going through 100 watts, so it's going to work great. But basically, I love that it's very, very compact. You can unplug it from the charger. It folds up very nicely and it's very slim, and this fits really well in my backpack or luggage or whatever I'm using to travel to carry things around in. So we'll go ahead and plug that in. And what you can do, though, as you can see, is this opens up, and this is going to be variable. So however you want to have your phone angled at you. And then on the back here, you can see that. You see that right there? This is a actual wireless charger. Now in the back here, you can see that it's got a secondary USB-C plug. This is great for your earphones, your earpods or whatever. For me, I have the Pixel Buds, so that'll fit in really good there. I'll show you guys all that in a little bit. And then of course, this here for your phone. Now I'll fold this back up really quick just to show you guys some other things. It has a clock on here that you can set, and then you can change the brightness of that, or you can turn it completely off so that it's not bothering you maybe at night on your desk at home or a nightstand, I mean. And on the right side, you've got a couple of buttons here. So this button here will actually adjust your clock to AM or the 24-hour system, which I like the 24-hour system a lot better. But if you hold it down, then you'll be able to change your hours or your time basically with these positive or negative buttons here. So that's all those buttons do, is they control your time basically. So there's the clock basically, right? So here's the on or off and the dim buttons. And then let's go ahead and show you guys plugging this in with your phone. So I've got a Google Pixel 7 here with a kind of a thick-ish case on it or whatever. You can see it's got the USB-C. Just go ahead and just plug that in there like that. It goes in really easy and it instantly starts to charge. And I don't know if you noticed, but you'll start seeing these icons over here light up. Now this first one here is showing that the phone is charging at the moment. And right now it says it's charging rapidly. I'll go ahead and show you guys quickly here from my AccuBattery app, which is really neat because it actually tells you how fast things are charging on here, how fast is your charging. So the charge current at the moment, it's a whopping 11 watts at 2,686 milliamps. So this thing charges really fast. It's one of the fastest chargers out there for your cellular devices. And then let's go ahead and show you these. These are my Pixel Buds. Now the Pixel Buds you can plug in to the USB-C because it has a USB-C as well. And they just sit in there like that. It doesn't look like it's flimsy or anything. It looks pretty solid. It shouldn't break off or anything like that. And you can see that nothing changed on the charge current of my phone. It's still well over 2,000 milliamps and 10 watts or so, right? Also, since I don't have a smart watch to show you how it works, I'm going to open this up. This is going to be the little bit of a tray that you're supposed to use for your smart watches, right? But I've actually tested this. This will work as a charger for your wireless Pixel Buds as well, because it's also Wi-Fi charging. You just have to get it sitting on there, right? And as you can see down at the bottom, I have the phone on, and then the watch icon came on. Obviously, it's not a watch, but it just proves the concept that wireless charger is working for the Pixel Buds now. Still doing 2,000 milliamps. It's always going to fluctuate, right? I forgot to show you guys this. We'll put this back down on here so that you can see down at the bottom. The other icon shows up when you're charging your Pixel Buds or any other earphones that you might have. So anyway, I really like this. This thing is really sleek in design. Maybe the only drawback is like you can't just pull your phone off and use it. You'll kind of have to hold down here and pick it up and use it like that and then put it back on there. The advantage of this over the Wi-Fi, for example, is that it's going to charge your phone a lot. Oh, 3,000 milliamps, guys. 3 amps. So anyways, what I was saying is the biggest advantage over the wireless charger here for this plug-in one is that you're going to get a really positive charge, like definite, you know, as you plug it in, you know you're going to get it, make a connection and get a charge, but it's charging at a lot faster speed than your wireless chargers are able to do, right? So anyway, there's this option, the 701G, which is really nice. I like it. And I just love how it just folds up like that. So another cool thing about this 701G with the USB charging is that I found out it charges my wireless mouse. So this thing is very versatile. You can even fold down that USB-C so that you don't have to keep charging your phone once it's fully charged. But yeah, anything that you have USB-C that'll fit in this will definitely work for you. Let's go ahead and talk about the Wi-Fi one, the 703G here. Same concept. Use the cables that they provide. They provide you this wall block and everything. Let's just go ahead and give you the specs real fast. This is an 18 quick charger, actually, 18 QC. And so when you plug that in, you can kind of see some buttons came on here. Same concept. This folds up, folds down, nice and sleek. It feels really nice. It saves all the clutter here of like a lot of cables and everything because you can charge multiple devices. As you can see here, we have a little bit of a Wi-Fi pad there. And also in the back, the same thing here. That clicks in there like that. Make sure you push this down and lift it up. I mean, what I just did is I ripped it out of there, but I guess the more often you do that, you might break that off, but it gives you a nice little tab here so that you can open and close that out of there and have it secured, right? So let's test this Wi-Fi charger out with the Google Pixel. Sometimes like it'll charge or it'll show that it's starting to charge, like right now, and then it just goes red. But that's because I have a kind of a thick case on here. The manual says that you need to have a case that's about 5 millimeters or less. So let's take it out of the case and we'll show you that. And as you can see, it charges and it stays charging as well. Let's take a look at the charge current. As you can see, it's a little bit lower than the plug-in one, the 701G. It's only about 1,900 milliamps. The other one was getting at least 0.5 milliamps more. And then let's go ahead and show you the Pixel Buds. We'll just lay that right there on the pad. Instantly, this came up right here. The icon showing that it's charging, and the milliamps also didn't change on the phone charging. And again, we'll do the watch charger up here at the top. As you can see, now that comes on, the watch charger. And the charge current, it dropped a little bit. I don't know if let's take this off and put it back on. I don't know if I jostle it around, but as you can see, that could be a little slight disadvantage, but in general, this is still charging. And one cool feature is that it has this button here on the side, this big one here. It's a on-off button. If you go ahead and push that, I'll show you that. As you can see, then it turns off the wireless charging. So that's a really nice feature that the other one doesn't have, because if you don't want to overcharge your phone or something, or it's charging too much, or it's getting warm or whatever, you can always just push that button and it'll turn off the charging. Now it'll still charge here where the watch is, or my Pixel Buds. Let's see, I'll take that off and the icon will go away. Let's put it back on and it'll charge up again, as you can see. So you can't turn off all of the chargers, just only the phone, which can be good or bad depending on what you want. But in any case, this also has a clock on here as well. And the setup, very easy to read the instructions in the instruction manual, but the same concept here. You just hold down this button here and then change the clock with these two buttons here, and then hit the button, hit the menu or function button again, and it'll set or save the time there. I have an iPhone here, iPhone 12 with the case. Let's go ahead and try it. I'm not going to take the case off, but this case is a little bit thinner. And as you can see, it's charging and staying charged without having to take the case off at all. So you can see that icon's working. So if you have an iPhone and a thin case, I think this is going to work really great for you. I mean, it'll work for you even if you have a Pixel or an Android as well. You just kind of have to make sure you have a thinner case. I got a little bit of a thicker case for more protection, but this is another phone with a thinner case, more sleek and everything like that. And it'll work really great with your iPhones as well for the wireless charging. Now, a few more things to say about the brand of SwanScout is that they're really into making technology more elegant, which you can clearly see by the design here. And they're really focused on the wireless charger market. And man, I haven't had any failures. Things are instant here. It's a really clever idea to have that on-off switch. And the one big advantage is that the product design is practical, very practical, safe, and simple. And it is a multi-device wireless charger or plug-in charger as well. 3-in-1. You can't really beat that for all of your needs. And if you have two phones like me, then you can have a couple different options as well. So guys, if you're looking for something that's very sleek and elegant, and saves a lot of clutter space with a bunch of cables and having to carry around a lot of charges for all of your devices like your phone, watch, and your earbuds. This is a perfect product for you because, you know, a lot of products, you know, they kind of they go up, they have a tree or something to hang stuff on, or they're nice, big and bulky. This thing fits really nice on your desk. I have been using this in my office at work for about a week already, and it's very super convenient to have something there immediately in front of your face while you're working or whatever, and you might see your notifications, and at the same time you're charging stuff. This product is for you guys if that's what you're looking for. I have no complaints over this. Works really nice, very sleek, very lightweight, goes through TSA airports very easily. No one's inspecting my stuff, didn't even inspect these. These are both really great products. The 701G on the left here with the plug-in design, and the 703G over here on the right with the wireless or Wi-Fi, completely wireless design here. And go ahead and check in the description, guys, for a link to these products, and you'll be able to find something that fits your phone. In general, SwanScout really has my business here. I'm going to tell them that this stuff is really great, and really glad I came across SwanScout because this is amazing. I don't know why I've been traveling for business for many years and I haven't had something this convenient and easy to carry along with me, guys. So, and if you have any questions about anything I might have missed on these products, let me know in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and we'll see you guys in the next video.